Hi guys, welcome to today's video. Today we're looking at the all new 2024 Primastar Tekna. Really I'm proud of what Nissan have achieved with this van. It's a massive improvement from the outgoing model. We can see what the differences are from the outgoing model to the current one. So you guys are aware, Nissan have reduced the spec lineup from 4 models to 2. We've condensed the models, but it does mean that you are getting a lot more for your money. This particular vehicle, being a Tekna 24 model year, does have a few extra features over the older Tekna model. So the first things first, so we start off from the front, that this vehicle has front, rear and side parking sensors. On the front here we can see we've got the fog lamp units. We do get LED lighting system on this vehicle. The keys have also changed, so this is what the keys would look like now. We press the button on the key, that'll activate the lights, which is quite a nice feature to have, so you can see which one's yours. Switch those lights off. They are LED, which is nice. Then we have the 4 different locking buttons as well. So there are 3 different locking buttons. Unlock the front cabin, unlock the load area, and lock the whole vehicle up. However, nice thing about these keys, I can leave them in my pocket or as long as they're with me. I approach the vehicle, you can see the mirrors folding in at the moment. If I press the button on the door handle, that folds the mirrors out, unlocks the vehicle for us, and then we've got access to the cabin, which is fantastic. Then if I do walk away a certain distance, so keeping the keys up here for you guys to see, so we walk away a certain distance, it will lock itself. New alloys on the Primastar, so we've got lovely nice 17-inch alloys. The other thing that's changed here is along the side here, this used to be a unpainted finisher, but now it has been painted, which finishes off the vehicle. I think the side profile looks really nice. Around the rear, they've also kept the parking sensors all the way around, but everything is now body coloured, which is nice. And then the keen-eyed might have spotted double hinges on the side. These hinges are really nice, so it'll allow the vehicle to actually open up the doors 270 degrees. So let's have a look at what we've got here. We've got the Primastar badge, and we've got the Nissan badge in the new style. Again, on this rear door we do have a button to get the keyless entry, and then up here we do have the rear view camera. So we're going to just open up the door, so press the button on the door, that will unlock the vehicle, and then we're greeted by a very well lit rear load area. So this one's been ply lined. Ply line is an option, but you can see we've got the LED lighting. So we've got 2 of those strips as well as a LED lamp, and then right above my head here is another LED lamp, so we're very well lit. So if we're coming into the load area in the dark, you can see exactly what we're doing. The doors, so if we pull the door handle here and swing the door around, so a normal van would probably open up to there, but with the Tekna models, all of the Tekna models do have a 270 degree opening rear doors. We'll do this one as well. There you go guys. So we've got full access if we're parked on a curb, or if we're a bit tight on space either side of the van. We can fold the doors either side, so we can get maximum aperture into the load area, as well as letting people pass by the side of the vehicle, which is fantastic. So we're just going to have a look in the side loading door. Again, on the side loading door on the Primastar we do get the access button, so we can use that for keyless entry. Vehicle's currently unlocked, that's what that beep was about. So if you open that up, we get a nice open side access. I love these LED lights. Forgot to point out to you guys, there is a 12-volt socket in the load area as well, which is fantastic. And then we do have access to all of the lashing points, which is really nice as well. And then we've got a couple on this side here. Down here we have a load through facility, so we can lift this up, magnetize onto the back there, and we can load right the way through. Opening up the passenger side door, we're greeted by this single tone door panel, door card, nice silver door handle, and the electric window control on the top there. So the Primastar does offer a load through facility, which we looked at just a little bit earlier, guys. So we can see right the way through to the back of the vehicle there. The nice thing about this is we can just use this section, or we can pull on the red tab the whole length of the vehicle. So we can go right from the front of the vehicle here all the way through the bulkhead and to the back of the vehicle. Mirrors nice and big, and they do have a blind spot warning indicator on the corner there. They are heated and electric folding. Looking at the rest of the cabin, I've just been taking some pictures of this one. We do have these lovely seats, and I folded that middle seat down, so we've got a little clipboard on the back of the seat there, which is really nice. Some storage underneath here. And on the interior here, we're greeted by this lovely wood grain effect. On the dashboard, nice chrome pieces around all the pieces that you can touch. So we have the fans, all the controls, and then down here is your climate controls. Nice clicky feeling to the climate control functionality. So that's another new feature for the 2024 model, the climate control features. Sat nav has been improved from the outgoing model. We now have Google built in, which is fantastic. So it will allow you to do Google searches. On the top here is 2 USB sockets. And then you're greeted by that lovely 3-spoke steering wheel, which we'll have a look at in just a moment. Hi guys, so now we're inside the cabin of the model year 2024 Tekna, and we're greeted by this lovely 3-spoke steering wheel, leather wrapped. We do have cruise control and speed limiter on the left hand side of the steering wheel. On the right hand side we have our phone controls, our voice commands. The vehicle does feature wireless CarPlay, which is fantastic, Android Auto through the cable, and we can use either Google or Siri by pressing and holding this button. We can go through our trip computer using these buttons here, and we have a really nice clear TFT display in front of us as well. We can go through the different features on the right hand side of the screen. We do have a turn-by-turn navigation, so as soon as we set a sat-nav destination within the built-in sat-nav, that will display our turn-by-turn in there. And then we can go to a full screen, MPG readouts, trip computer, fuel economy readout there as well. This is my favourite screen for this vehicle. So we have an eco bar reading at the bottom and a link to the RPM gauge. If we go through the different features, we can go to a blank screen. There's a safety screen, so that one there is actually a safety screen. So if we start the engine up, we'll get a better idea. The way we start this up is keyless, so we do just press the brake and the start button. That fires the engine up. Here we go in the screen here. We do have all of our vital information. So speed readout in the middle, it's the current speed that we're doing in white. The 5 mile/h speed limit indicator. Up here is your lane departure warning. It's telling us that that is on at the moment, telling us no seatbelt on in the front there. So as soon as we put the seatbelt on, that'll go away. Eco readout down the bottom. So if I just rev the engine slightly, you'll see our power band. As long as we're in the green, we're in the eco mode whilst we're driving down the road, obviously. That's why I like this screen. And then we can go through the different screens. So that's a more simple layout, just your speed and the speed limit for the road. And then that's our safety system layout, and all of our other safety features are built into that screen. Let's go back to my favorite screen, which is that one there. The vehicle does feature intelligent speed alert system, so it will beep at you every time you go over a set speed limit. We're going to go over a few bits of that now. So if we go into the settings menu quickly, we go into driving assistance. The things that will be switched on every time you restart the engine. So you'll have all of these items switched on. So you have traffic sign recognition, lane departure warning, blind spot warning indicator, following distance to the car ahead, active braking and fatigue detection, All of those will be switched on as standard from when you switch the engine on. However, if there's certain things that you don't want beeping at you whilst you're in the vehicle, you can come into here, personalize whatever you'd like on and whatever you'd like off, and then every time you start the engine up, you literally just press that button twice and that'll automatically set you back to your personalized settings. Another great new feature for the 2024 model year Teknas is the climate control features. So nice and easy to use. Power off the fan on the left hand side, temperature in the middle. You can set it to automatic by pressing the button in. Automatic climate control will activate. It'll choose when to use aircon and when not to use aircon. The direction of the fans is on the side here. We do have recirculation facility, electric heated mirrors, which is fantastic in the cold, especially on a van, because we're reliant on the rear view mirrors. On our control panel, we have hazard lights, central locking, eco functionality, so we can switch the vehicle into eco mode. We do get a little notification that we're in the eco mode. With our automatic versions, this is your drive mode selector, so you can go from eco, standard, and now they call it load mode. So load mode is your performance mode, which is what it used to be called. That is, it'll hold the gears a bit longer on the automatic vehicles. Unfortunately, we're in a 6-speed manual today, so I can't show you that feature. We do have stop start as well as loose ground control. So somewhere like here, if it was a bit muddier or wet, we'd activate the loose ground control. That will control our traction control and get us out of a sticky situation. So the 2024 Primastar does also offer you a passenger side airbag as standard. So that is standard from the centre spec upwards, and we do have the standard driver side airbag as well. So safety is a priority in the Nissan. Just looking around the cabin, I think it's a really nicely laid out cabin. I love this new TFT display in front of us. The fact that we've got electric folding mirrors as well, that they are heated with blind spot warning indicators. On all of Nissans, so all of our vans, we do give you a 5-year 100,000 mile warranty with 5 years roadside assistance. And the way we access the roadside assistance is by using that button just up there. That'll get through to our roadside assistance team. We have an ultra wide view rear view mirror there, so we can see down the side of the vehicle, which is great. I hope that has been a good overview of what the 2024 Primastar offers. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys on the next one.